And for more, let's talk to CGTN reporter Zhu Dan in Hong Kong. Zhu Dan, tell us more about what local citizens are saying about this vaccination campaign.
Well, the first 1 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine finally arrived in Hong Kong on Friday afternoon. A Cathay Pacific flight from Beijing touched down at Hong Kong International Airport carrying Sinovac vaccine, while senior officials, government officials, and a Beijing liaison office official were among those at the airport to welcome the shipment. Hong Kong officials said it was an important milestone when it comes to controlling the virus. Take a listen first.
I'm very glad to witness the arrival of the first batch of 1 million doses of Sinovac vaccines from Beijing to Hong Kong today. The territory-wide COVID-19 vaccination program will start next week. The program will give us hope to control and end the epidemic as early as possible. On behalf of the government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, I would like to thank the Central People's Government for the full support and the active cooperation of the Sinovac company to enable Hong Kong get the vaccines early and timely, which we all know is in huge demand and in short supply globally. I also appeal to my fellow residents, let's get vaccinated early so as to protect yourself and others. And I'm hopeful that with our concerted effort, we will be able to overcome and also see the early recovery of the economy and the resumption of our normal daily life.
Well, Hong Kong's mass vaccination program will launch next week with online bookings opening from Tuesday. The first jabs are scheduled to be given from next Friday, which will last for about 6 months, and be implemented in phases. While for some Hong Kong residents, they say that finally the vaccine comes. That looks like a light of the tunnel. But for the others, some still have some concerns about the safety problems. But as time goes, that they may have more data either from overseas and also from Hong Kong itself. So people may ease their concern. Yeah, back to you.
Zhu Dan, Hong Kong is getting much needed help in its continuing fight against the pandemic. Let's now take a check of the situation there right now. It's been nearly 4 months since the city imposed strict social distancing measures and dealt with the surge in cases this past winter. With the rollout of the vaccination campaign, what is the risk assessment for future outbreaks in Hong Kong?
Sorry, can you pardon that? Sorry, excuse me.
Zhu Dan, what is the risk assessment for future outbreaks in Hong Kong with the rollout of vaccination soon?
Well, because Hong Kong has already actually lifted some of the social distancing measures, and because Hong Kong recently only recorded like 10 cases, and with the big vaccination program will gradually be implemented. So the big outbreak may not be seen in the future.
All right, that's CGTN's Zhu Dan live for us in Hong Kong. Zhu Dan, thank you.